Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm. Welcome to another update video. Today is September 26th, at least in terms of me recording this, and we have a little bit to talk about because, well, I have fallen behind on a lot of stuff, and it hasn't been on purpose. Some people have suggested that. No, anyone who's been around for a few years should know that I don't like posting anywhere less than 4 to 5 videos a day, and so we've been doing like 1 or 2 or even 0, and that's just... shit's kind of happened is the quickest way that I can sum up this month. For example, at the beginning of the month, I wanted to finish, after my update video, I was like, I'm going to stream Darkwood and Breath of the Wild so that we can finish that before Destiny 2 comes out. And there were some things I wanted to do before we went and streamed that, and that was to edit a lot of the shit that I have on backlog, the PUBG stuff mostly. But when I finally got to, after I spent like a couple of days getting my computer's reset back up because I tried to install new hard drives and I got some into one computer, but the other two don't have enough physical hard drives or like physical space in the computers to put new hard drives, so I have to fucking do shit anyways. After I finally got those set up, and that took a couple of days, I realized all the footage for like the good chunk of the footage that I had for PUBG was messed up in some way, so I had to figure out things. I had to like manually record the footage with fraps because it wasn't usable. That particular file wasn't usable. Editing is such a mess of just technical difficulties sometimes. But by the time I got that sorted out, there was enough time for me to finish Breath of the Wild before I could get to Destiny 2. And then when I finally did Destiny 2, we did pretty good with Destiny 2. We got a lot of parts of that done. Unfortunately, I reached the part of the game that gets to the grindier bits and a little bit more split up bits, and so I stopped directly editing those because then the raid came out and I had to be playing that, and that took us 3 days, and so that was pretty much waking up, raiding, waking up, raiding, waking up, raiding. Then we did another one, so that was again on a 4th day of waking up, raiding. Just, and when we weren't doing that, then it was there were a few sessions of, or a lot of sessions of PUBG. Just God. I have been all over the place with that, and I apologize. So what are we gonna do about this now that I've rambled on for 2.5 minutes? So I want to finish everything that I want to finish, obviously. I'm not trying to leave things off on purpose. And I'm not trying to have more shit end up being like a year before I play a game again. So what I'm gonna try and do is over the next week or two, I'm gonna be desperately finishing up or like editing everything that I've been wanting to, so we can start getting some consistent content. Once I have that going up, you guys should be getting about at least 5 to 6 videos a day, maybe even up to 8, just because of how much of a backlog I have. And then while that backlog is going up, I'm going to be doing 2 different things. First, I'm going to be recording a few things off screen. There's some smaller games that I want to get to that have been released, or DLCs that have been released that I want to play and post up, since that'll be pretty easy to do. And then we stream. Then we just stream a whole lot without any care in the world about trying to edit those streams until long after I finish them. Because one of my biggest problems, and a lot of reasons why we're here, is because there are a lot of times where like I'll try and record something and then immediately get into editing them, and that's not super sustainable when there are other releases of games or just other shit that causes me to record. So now I'm just going to commit to just recording Breath of the Wild, Darkwood, finish those games up, do Mass Effect Andromeda, finish that up. Then I'll get around to actually editing and posting those, and we can start posting those as like 2 or 3 videos a day rather than just being like, here's one video. Oops, I ran out of content because I spent a bunch of days trying to actually post the content, and that takes time. Meh. So yeah, next couple of weeks, basically, should be quite a few videos. Some of them will be pretty old. A good chunk of them will be just multiplayer things that was recorded just over the months. A lot of stuff from like even like 3 or 4 months ago. A lot of stuff from even just last couple of weeks, and then some co-op things. And people have been asking about like Destiny 2 and the Nightfall and the raid stuff. And yes, those will also be posted for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much the entire gist. I have a lot of stuff that I want to be posting up over the next couple of weeks, and hopefully I can actually get to them this time. There's going to be, I do still have a lot of multiplayer recording sessions and other like just general responsibilities on the horizon, as well as obviously a ton of games coming out in October, and so I got a lot to do. Over the course of October, I'm going to be trying to play through the Call of Duty series, so that way I can have kind of a referential point about World War II. You know, they're like, we're returning to our roots, we're getting boots on the ground, and I've never actually really gone through a lot of the original Call of Duties, and I've never did a Let's Play on the Modern Warfare series, so I might as well go through those and just have those Let's Plays being able to go up as well before Call of Duty comes out. In terms of Assassin's Creed, we'll see. I mean, you guys have to realize that's going to be anywhere between 80 to 120 to 160 hours of recording to do all 3 of the Assassin's Creed games and then jump into Origin as well. Yeah, we'll see what I can do. But for now, I'm going to end off this update video. I have a lot of shit I need to do, and people are going to be like, well, what about this? And if it's something I've said I was going to do in the past, 99% of the times I still want to do it. There's really not that many games or even like little DLCs where I just go, well, you know, I've just completely changed my mind, even though I've said it 5 to 20 times in the past I want to do it. Starbound, yes, I'm gonna get back to Starbound. Civilization, yeah, I'm gonna get to Civilization. Witcher 3 DLCs for sure. Fallout 4 DLCs, yes. Finishing all the side quests in fucking like every goddamn open world game I've ever played. A good chunk of them, yes. Horizon Zero Dawn, Final Fantasy 15. What else? Did I say Fallout 4 already? Yeah, I don't know. I've tripped myself up already. We have a lot of stuff to do. I apologize for the lack of videos over the last few weeks. It has not been on purpose. It has been it's just been a flurry of stuff over this last month, and I apologize. For now, though, I'm gonna end off this video, and hopefully we can get stuff done before all the next big game releases come out.